Alright, another figure review. Alright guys, here we go again. We got another figure for you today. It is an Amazing Yamaguchi, powered by Reveltech, My Hero Academia, Shoto Todoroki. Gosh, I've been waiting a long time for this. When they took him off the delay list and said, we don't know when he's coming out, I got so scared. I've had enough delays. Let's go ahead and take a look at this beautiful box. We're gonna take a good look at this because there's so much going on. Alright, so we have all his flames and his ice. We have all his doodads and more ice right here. And then we got his heads. His head is kind of cockeyed. Can you tell? Can you see that? Look at that. Alright. But we got this awesome, cool picture right here on the left side of the box right there. Then we have this awesome picture looking like, where is, what's his name, Deku at? He texted me his location. What's going on here? And you know what I mean? And then we got some other photos. There's going to be more photos on the inside. When I pop him open, I'll record that and show you. But we got this right side of the box where he's doing some flamage. He's got some flamage going on. Then we got the top side of the box where he's just looking bad as you know. And then we got the bottom of the side of the box where he doesn't know what's going on at all. So, back side of the box, we have photos of fantasticness of what you can do with him. You can even join him up with the rest of the crew, which I have basically set up like that. I've just been waiting for him. Alright, then we got the different faces that you can do with him, as you can tell. Alright, then you can get him in that stance. I probably will do that stance, not anything like the weirdo like that. I don't know. We'll see. But, anyways, let's go ahead and pop him open! Alright guys, so just before I show you like the figure and all that, right out of the package, I want to show you the rest of the box. It's very cool, interesting things that they have. They have pictures from the show on here, all his struggles and stuff like that, different things. They even have on the inside of the box different photos from different occasions, and then really cool things. You know what I mean? And then this one just shows the My Hero Academia, and then this part just shows him right there looking sorrowish. All right. And then also it does have the traditional background, like as All Might got his, Bakugo had his. Mine is still kind of stuck. Has some tape. All right. Hopefully that didn't ruin anything. Lovely. And it's just a big old huge picture of Todoroki. All right, guys. So that I just wanted to show you before I pulled him out of the package. Alright, so on to Toddy. Roki. Alright, here we go, guys. I have Todoroki right here for you. I'm going to do this kind of like how I do my bunny figures, because there's so much stuff to go over right here. And this is going to be a shortly longer video, if that makes any sense, which it doesn't. Anyways, so let's go ahead and look at all the pieces first. We're going to take a look at his ice first. This is actually really cool how it has this little connection piece right here, as you can tell. Very nicely done. I will go into depth on how it connects and all that. Like I said, it's going to be a slightly longer video. And then this other piece of ice, really cool. Very nice, very nicely done. Nice ice, get it? Alright, anyways, now let's take a look at this fire, or flame, whatever you want to call it. Pretty sick flame here. I like how they did the colorations, and this is like a see-through plastic. Very nice how they did that. It's almost like the same exact piece, I'm guessing. It looks just the same, right? So yes, exactly the same pieces. And let's see, is all three of them the exact same? Let's verify. Yes, all three of them are the exact same fire. But you won't be able to tell when you're setting it all up. And And then his other ice piece from with his hand. Can you see that? His hand. There you go. When he puts his hand on the floor, that's pretty cool. These two are the exact same piece, so I don't want to pull them both out. I don't know where it attaches. I do have the ingredients book, whatever you want to call it, the instructions. There you go. Ingredients, whatever. Instructions, the recipe on how to do everything. There you go. I just got done cooking dinner, so that's why I'm all on food thing. Anyways, let's take a look at his hair. This is probably what I'm going to use for his hair is this one, because this is pretty bad. It's pretty cool. Look at that. It's got flames and all that on it. Looks pretty awesome. Dude, imagine if they had, what do you call it? What's his name?
Hero Killer Stain. His quirk, Blood Curdle.
Yeah, that guy. They had him in what's his name? Tenya Ida and all them. Man, that would be a badass setup there to do it with Blood Curdle guy. Stain. There you go. Stain. I hadn't actually edited that version or that part in yet. Okay, so this is all beforehand. Get it? Hand. All right. So, anyways, let's move on. Making jokes here. Anyways, so we got a cell phone here because that's how he got contacted by Deku to find out where he was with Stain, fighting Stain and saving Tenya and the native. I think that's his name, Native. Anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at these faces. I am not gonna pull them all out like this one. I'll pull out because he's lone up there, and then we'll get to looking at the other part. Oh snap! There we go. The other face on him when I take him out. So there you go. Looks pretty good. Not a face that I'll probably be using, but nonetheless, that is it. Can't really do what I want to do, but we're just going to take a look at all the faces like this and then go from there. I like a lot of these faces. I think I'm probably going to use this face for my setup. My setup's a little dusty, so I don't really want to show you guys right now. But I'm probably going to use the ice. I'm probably going to do his flames and all that stuff, doing all that fun stuff. But yeah, all right. So this is probably holding his phone, I'm guessing. His phone hand. And this is a smash the ice hand right here. It goes onto this one. I'll go ahead and show you guys those type of things when I get there. All right. So we've seen all the parts. Let's go ahead and pose them up or not pose them up, but get into depth on how all this connects to him. All right. All right. All right, so I found his diagram, instructions. It's all in Japanese. I can't read it. Makes no sense to me. That's a joke, okay? Picture references on how to do everything. It shows how his hand does it, where it all connects. So if you guys want to take a screenshot of that so you guys can see and do that or whatever, that's up to you. Anyways, so let's go ahead and start putting them together. I'm gonna put him in some cool poses, and I'll come back to that. But yeah, all right. So let's take a look at him right now while we're here. Got all his plastic pieces in here. He's all stuck together. Give me a moment. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you guys this. Comes with this base. Has multiple peg holes, as you can tell. I'm not going to pull it out of the packaging because I don't actually need it, because the way I'm going to pose him. You got that, and then it has two other, what do you call it? I don't want to say they're wrist pegs, or what do you call it? Ball peg, whatever you want to call it. I don't want to call them. I don't want to say that they're ball pegs, but they are. They do have that. Then they have this other little piece right here. It attaches to one of these ends or something like that. I don't know in particular, but they have that, and then they also have the grabby clamp thing that usually SH Feg Arts uses for their stuff. Cool things, and then like how Deku, All Might, and Bakugo we got the whoosh effect, we got the foosh effect, and then we got the Waku effect. You know how they say kaboom in Japanese? Buka! Yeah, but they didn't provide that. Anyways, I thought that was funny and wanted you guys to know that. I found out that when I was watching the TV show called Heroes. If you watch the first season, Hero, he says Buka instead of kaboom, which is the translation or the what the closed caption reads. Anyways, lovely. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that before I introduce the figure and do all his twisties and movie and all that stuff. Alright, guys. Okay, guys, so I took off all that plastic. There was more of that kind of plastic than there was for the entire figure. And then some. Alright, so look at him. He looks pretty good. Yeah, he does have like kind of loose joints. Well, that's a Revoltech thing as far as I know. But his shoulder is actually really nice. He does have full rotation and all that. They should have done a little bit more covering with that because it's... You see that? It's not really hidden. Yeah, you can push it all the way against and covers it up. But they should have taken something out of the Fate... what's his name? Lancer? Yeah, I forget his name. Q-Hulon? That guy? Q-Hulon? Yeah, there you go. He does have a lot of rotation and movement. His leg, got to be careful with this because this feels like it can break. It does pivot and move a little bit, so just got to be careful with that, I guess. His knee bends completely back like that, so he can get in some really good positions. That was a bit tight. That felt like I was going to break it right now. All these little holes, kind of like Deku and all that. They're where they put the lightning or the ice or the fire. Yeah, goes from there like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting him in with different pieces and come up with something that I like. All right, peace. Alright guys, here's my review. I do apologize for not giving you guys like how he bends and does and all that. This right here should show you how he bends, how well he does. The problem that I was having is trying to switch the parts, the hands, try to put those pieces into the little holes. It was ridiculously hard. Like, it's not the fact that the figure is bad by any means. Like my joint system, some of the parts are loose, like the neck and the head, but majority of the parts are too tight. Like All Might isn't even that tight. You know what I mean? All Might is like as loose as one of those school skeletons. You know what I mean? In an anatomy class, it's like horrible loose. Him, he is the exact opposite. He is ridiculously tight. Maybe that's my figure. I don't know in general, but I like the figure. He's a great figure. He's got a lot of pieces to him. He does bending wonderfully. He does it all great. No issues along that line. It's just really, really hard and snug. When I put his hand on, is the hand for the ice, the joint came apart. Like the part where it hinges and spins and all that spot came apart. broke into two. It didn't break. It broke apart into two pieces, but I was able to put it back together, as you can tell. It's just, there's a lot of work with this figure. Deku and All Might were nothing compared to him. You know what I mean? Closest one you could have to him is Bakugo. Bakugo, his gauntlets come off like crazy. They're constantly like loose and falling off because they're on by a little short nub of a I don't even know what to call it. You know what I mean. But yeah, this is a great figure. Can't wait till they come out with a Tenya or a Uraraka. I'm really looking forward to what they have coming out. This is a phenomenal figure. It's just really hard to work with, and I got to get to bed. Pardon me for burping. I got to get to bed, and I'm recording this pretty late, so I do apologize. If you like the video, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more future content, again, hit the subscribe button. Smash that thumbs up button, please, that like button, because I do want to continue doing this, and I do enjoy it, and I hope you guys do too. I'll probably come out with a second video of more of him, but it's just, like I said, he is hard to work with due to how tight the peg system is. Trying to pull it off and twist it and all, it's really hard to move around. Other than that, he's a great figure. I love him. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.